So earlier last month, I posted a video talking about my weight loss and being in desperate straits and knowing that I was failing and that I had to come up with a plan and I had to do something. And I found that plan. A lot of people have talked to me about liquid diets. The first one that comes to mind is Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. If you haven't seen, one of my YouTube viewers turned me on to that. Thank you if you're one of the people that tried to get me to watch that. I watched it, watched this guy go through the liquid diet, watched him change his life by juicing and getting super nutrients into his body. And I thought about it for a long time that I thought maybe I would try juicing. But then I thought, what about liquid diets? And then what about trying to just eat better? And what about trying to focus on this and focus on that? And I think what I've decided to try, and I started today already. I didn't want to post anything until I'd already started. I'm trying some of these stupid little prepackaged shakes. And I've had one I took the label off, that way I'm not plugging anybody. I don't want to plug anybody. And it's not bad. And today, I'm going to try to exclusively have shakes. No solid food. And I'm going to try that again tomorrow. And I'm going to try it again on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, my plan is to reintroduce solid food. And I know how unhealthy that is. I've had a nutritionist tell me how unhealthy it is. I've told me how stupid it is to do it. And I know that. And I want to explain to you why I'm doing this. Number one, my caloric intake, I'm going to try to focus on 1,500 to 2,000 calories, which is enough to where my body's not going to completely freak out. This has a lot of satisfying things in it, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of whey powder, a little bit of protein, a little bit of nutrients, and I'm taking a multivitamin with it. But I want to purposely starve myself over the next 3 days. Now, I'm not actually going to be starving myself. I'm going to be getting all the nutrients and all the calories I sufficiently need with a calorie deficit, so hopefully I can lose a little bit of weight with it. But what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to prove to myself that I have the discipline. I'm trying to prove to myself that I'm capable. I'm trying to prove to myself that I can. I'm trying to prove to myself that I can not eat food at all if I want. I can eat this shitty, bland, awful fucking shake and live off of it. The same way that I would take gasoline and put it in my car. I don't give a shit what the gasoline tastes like. It keeps my car running. I want to do the same thing with this stuff. 3 days of just the nutrients I need to live. I don't care what it tastes like. I don't care if I want it. I don't care. And I think this is an important step to food addiction, because I realized I have a few friends who are recovering from alcoholism, and the way they stopped being an alcoholic is they stopped drinking. But if you're addicted to food, you don't have that option. You don't have the option of quitting eating. You still got to eat. And so people try to compromise. I do this. At least I do this. I'm not going to speak for you, but I try to compromise. I'm like, well, I'll have this food today. I like this food, so I want to have this. I want to eat that. And I'm thinking about it. And it's not any different from any other day. It's not any different than any other day. And I want to get to a point where I'm not thinking about food all the time. I want to get to a point where I'm not desiring food all the time. I want to get to a point where food is fuel. Food is fuel. Food is fuel. And I'm only eating the sap. The sap that I need to stay alive. And the rest will be easy, I hope. And I'm hoping in these 3 days I can train my brain a little bit, step in the right direction. Hopefully I can train my brain to understand that I'm not eating for pleasure anymore. I'm eating for sustenance. I'm eating to stay alive. And in fact, I'm avoiding those foods that I love to eat, that I want to eat, that I'm always thinking about, that I'm always craving, because they're poison. There's a little bit of poison in this because of the sugar, but not as bad as 12 hot wings at midnight, or other stupid shit I'll do. But I figured out to get 2,000 calories of these, it's going to take 10 a day. So today I'm shopping for a protein powder that I can mix myself. I'm going to see at Sam's Club or Walmart or somewhere. If you are a heavy set guy who's done a liquid diet and thinks this might work, I would love to hear from you. And for those of you worried about me introducing solid food to my diet, knowing that I need solid food the same way my nutritionist knows it, same way I know it, that's my goal, is to try to make it to Thursday. I'm probably not going to. Tonight I'm going to have a chicken breast probably. But we'll see. And tomorrow I'm going to let you know how I'm doing. And Wednesday I'll let you know how I'm doing. And on Thursday I plan to eat some regular food. Probably try to stick with shakes in the morning if I can. But by Thursday I have to go back out into public. I have to go be around people. And I'm going to have to watch them eat. And I'm going to have to join the tribe and do it. But then I'll be back here at home on Sunday without having to be around people again. Sunday and Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we'll juice, we'll shake, we'll whatever. But you guys have been waiting for me to do something drastic. You've been waiting for me to do something logical. You've been waiting for me to take that next logical step. And this is it. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to weigh in. I'm not weigh in like, on a scale, but weigh in physically, mentally, and tell you how it's going. Succeed, fail, I'm going to at least let you know. So wish me luck.